All right, part three of knowing the true meaning of the things that you deal with. If you haven't watched part one and two, I highly suggest that you watch it. Now, I left off in part two with propaganda, and I'm gonna start in this video with propaganda because the second half of the meaning isn't on part two. So, propaganda, Committee of Cardinals in charge of foreign missions of the Catholic Church, Congregation for propagating the faith. Hence, any movement or organization to propagate some practice or ideology. The modern political sense, dissemination of information intended to promote a political point of view. Dates from World War One, originally not pejorative or implying bias or deliberate deception. So y'all see now entertainment and all that other shit, they give us things to amuse us. Here's the meaning. To divert the attention, beguile, delude, fool, tease, hoax, entrap, make fun of, literally cause to muse. Again, divert from serious business, tickle the fancy of, deceive, cheat, by first occupying the attention. Bemuse retains more of the original meaning without muses, hence uneducated. Amusement, diversion of attention, especially in military actions. And because all bold and irrelevant speeches touching matters of high nature and all malicious and false reports tending to sedition or to the amusement of our people are punishable. But y'all see the meaning of it and what its intentions are. A pastime, play, game, anything which pleasantly diverts the attention. Depreciative, pleasurable diversion. Sing, to chant. Sing, especially in joy or merriment. And then when you skip down, make an incantation. A song. See the definition. And right here at the bottom, make an incantation. So when you sing songs, you are doing incantations. Enchantment. As a matter of fact, these definitions right here concerning music and all that, sing, this makes sense of why music influenced people so heavy. So enchantment, act of magic or witchcraft. You feel me? Use of magic, magic power, magical spell, song, concert, chorus, bewitch, charm, enchant, cast a spell upon, figurative sense of allurement, spell, enchant, to sing, enchant, literal practice, sorcery, witchcraft on, and figurative, delight in a high degree, charm, fascinate, bewitch, charm, cast a spell, incanter, to enchant, fix a spell upon, to sing, for sense, evolution, to charm, to speak. This is why we say words are spells. This is why they teach you how to spell in school. Spell. Story. Sand tell story and prose as opposed to verse. History, narrative, fable, discourse, command. Sermon. Religious instruction. And utterance. Something said, a statement, remark. The meaning set of words with supposed magical or occult powers, incantation, charm, hence any occult influence or means or cause of enchantment. And see how religion keeps popping up in words like cult, you got spell, you got instructions, all of this shit is a spell. That sense of spell does not appear, well, you could read the first one. I'm just reading the parts that's key points. In general terms, the belief underlying the use of spells is that the wish of what they embody will be fulfilled, regardless of its goodness or badness, so long as the formula has been correctly pronounced. So this is why they say speak proper English. Broadly speaking, then spell and prayer, like magic and religion, to which they severally belong, can be distinguished by the nature of the intended purpose. Spellbound, to bind by or as if by spell. Fascinate, because a lot of this shit that the deceivers do fascinates people. Bewitch, enchant, charm, enchantment, spell, witchcraft. A lot of these major words that they use to describe the things that they do have these things in common. The word was earliest used of witches and of serpents who were said to be able to cast a spell by a look that rendered one unable to move or resist. The sense of the light, attract, and hold the attention. To fascinate is to bring under a spell as by the power of the eye, to enchant, and to charm, or to bring under a spell by some more subtle and mysterious power. This difference in the literal affects also the figurative senses.